I'm 47, maybe I'm young, but you know, I left my home when I was 18, and I was active in the society for the last 28 years. And at this time of my life, after running 4 times as a candidate and be active as well with the federal NDP, provincial NDP, it's time for me to pass to something else. And my project is tomorrow, my name is there. I'm gonna, as a supply teacher in my area in 3 different high schools. And in May, June next year, it's something, I have a project to go to do the pilgrim Saint-Jacques de Compostelle in Spain. And I have all my euro. Even I don't have a, how do you call that? I don't have a big pension. Generous pension.
What's next for the party in New Brunswick?
The next?
What's next for the NDP in New Brunswick?
I think we run, I was proud at the history of our party to be there as leader with the team we had in place. You know, because in our province, you know, we have a bipartisan political system. And when you have a wave, like the blue wave, and we double our vote, you know, that means something. And I think, yeah, because of me, and also the team who was in place to help me to bring the message all across New Brunswick. And I think that team will continue. And like I said, because the reality of our province as well, social, economic change. And I think the message we had for this campaign, maybe this spring 2011, lots of New Brunswickers will say, there was a political party who was talking to be fiscally responsible, to make sure we save our public health care and education system, you know. And maybe, but it will not be too late, because in the democracy we have election every 4 years. And I'm sure that the majority, the member of the team was there for the election 2010, will be there in 2014 and modify. And the members of the New Democratic Party of New Brunswick will say, we keep that, we keep that, we keep this, and we want to change this and that. And I think it's the reality of all political parties.
Do we need electoral reform?
For sure. I like your question, Monsieur le journaliste. Yeah, electoral reform. We talk about proportional representation the day after the election. And if the traditional parties really believe in democracy for this province, don't talk only at the week after the election, but be serious. And we have here in New Brunswick 2 major political parties where what is democracy is to make sure their political party succeed. But they are not there to say, does the 60,000 people who did not vote Liberal or Conservative on the last election have a voice at the legislature, you know? And I hear that Mr. Alward is talking maybe this November to allow the parties who do not have a seat at the legislature to ask questions. I don't know what is exactly will be the way to do it, but it's not serious. If they want to be serious, look, they apply proportional representation in some other countries in this world, and I think if they really believe in democracy, talk about it before the election and put some legislation in place to make sure, as well the Green Party or the NDP or the other political parties be represented, and all those people have a voice at the legislature. That's not the case right now.
Mr. Duguay, are there any names that have come forward interested in the leadership for the NDP?
We discussed about that yesterday, but no.